Hold on, I have to go back to the thing. Alright, send me another invite. Wait, I joined you and you left the match, apparently. I didn't know. I thought it wouldn't let me join. Hold on. Alright, alright. Alright, I joined you. It's joined. Clinton Portis, Troy Aikman, and Tyler Lockett. Be right back.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Who's your top three?
Nowadays, I don't think you get
Who's your top three, Bray?
Without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has.
Hi, Brennan. I started the stream.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
Did you join it, Brennan?
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
It's TTV bot, huh?
Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Yeah.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard
Clinton Portis has got the speed. He's got like 94 speed.
On the pickup there and a first. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Cohen, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening.
Did you differ something with the wind last game, Brennan?
Keep your assignments.
The wind was weird last game. It was like when you done extra points, it just went to the right and it made no sense.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh no! I let him run one back. No, that's unacceptable. I know it's Tyler Lockett, but okay.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I don't know how you got that big of a hole. That's garbage, and it's by my special teams.
We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now it's time for my Tyler Lockett to do nothing.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
boom!
This drive,
Tariq Cohen! Yes!
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be
Tyler's gonna get him. How did he fall and then get back up in midair, Bray? Hey, Bray, how did Tyler fall and then get back up in midair?
Help to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him, gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Ooh.
Let's see if they can pound it in.
Able to get
How did it get in?
Won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Good block. Block it! Oh, he double hit it.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motion.
Block it.
Hey,
I had 12 men on the field, bro.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got
If you didn't notice that, I had 12 men on the field.
There's contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Oh! What? They're gonna call a flag on me, illegal
See
touching.
what that's about.
I don't know.
So they
No, he tipped it to another receiver.
I'm trying to work through it and work with
I know. He touched it and tipped it to another dude.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the
And then he
penalty.
called it,
Somehow
and then he dropped it in
they
midair.
were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Tackle him!
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, Elway. And he finds Penny. And he'll be hit and dropped.
1960s helmet, Mel Renfro.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own
Yeah,
end
he
zone.
ain't
They need some
horrible.
cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Steps away.
Yeah.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep.
Mel Renfro with the interception.
Intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro.
Yeah, that's about where the punt would have went.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run.
Clayton, come on!
And he's taken down inside
What?
the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough.
It was
for
belly,
Chiefs
some
first
belly
down.
call.
They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this in.
Brennan, are you in?
For a Chiefs touchdown. Clinton Portis, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Christian Okoye.
And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at his 4.
No, he can't.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception,
Yes,
a
Lee.
little bit more cautious when you start that next drive.
Come on, Mel.
That out the window.
I think you
Mel
are.
just
I don't
stood
think
there.
that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Like literally, Mel just stood there.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Nope, Lockett's gonna catch him.
Picked off at the 38.
No, he's not.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That's horrible. I just done the worst onside kick in the history.
And they've got
Oh.
it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes
I had Cam Newton and then I redrafted.
veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Play action. It's Elway. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he will avoid the contact as he slides.
I have
to his
Clinton
feet.
Portis, dude. Nobody can beat
Last
me with
drive,
him.
Remember, a similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
Oh, how did he not get him?
Medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off,
Oh.
and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Dude, Clinton Portis. You can't beat Clinton Portis, bro.
And it's second down. On on second down now.
Oh, he just ran right past number 97.
20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Why?
Again, a first down carry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind
Yeah, upset alert.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Hey, I said when you make it to the last player in Fortnite, then die to a 1-year-old.
It's caught, block it.
And then it shows SpongeBob. Uh-oh. Braylon, you ready for the greatest? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm running. Oh! What? What? How did he go?
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, I deleted it though, Brennan.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cause
Now it's out wide.
Insta.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lofa Tutupu. He's at the 50.
Look at his running form. It's so weird.
Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown.
Two pick sixes. No, actually, that's 3, ain't it?
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Oh, they get the football. It's blocked.
No, don't return it.
But he doesn't get far.
That don't technically count as a miss.
The extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
It's TTV_bot.
The ball was snapped on the 2-yard line. It was really a virtual chip shot. Now
I'm up 27-7.
And knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
They go play action.
Gosh, horrible pass rushing.
Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he is
somebody just ended his days.
11 yards there.
What's up, bro? What's up?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive.
Wait, how did he catch that?
A good pick up there.
Wait, I got a question. How in the world did he catch that, bro?
No sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain.
Judd Teals. I've never heard of Judd Teals before.
No dink and dunk. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Yeah, you did. You said just Steals.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Oh.
A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Hits his target.
He ended his days. He ended his days.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Following a fumble recovery, it's out.
What?
And he couldn't hang on. It would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Elway. This complete to
What you doing, 42? You to pie?
This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Cause
some of the fans
I'm
here
good with
don't seem too
blitzes.
happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not
Yeah,
at all, and I
he must
understand
have
why they
died.
look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down.
There's
That
two
leads to
people
a
on the
2nd
screen.
and 10. Here's Elway.
What are you doing, you to pie or 20 or whoever the heck your name
16
is?
yards, a first down. On first down, Elway. Ebron with it over the middle. And
He's
inside
not
the
down.
20
Well, now
before
he
he's
is.
brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. From the red zone,
Same play.
Elway on first
What?
down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again. Elway flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kenny
Hellring
Stills
throw blew it
will
up.
make the grab as his guys
Menflow,
are back
Menflow
with a single
hose.
score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't
Well,
they?
it's not over
Whether it's
yet.
a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the
Don't
clock.
kick it,
either.
block
Well
it, Brian.
done. This one taken from the 7.
Oh, look it! He's got a. Oh, he. No, you kicked it from the 35, and he went to the
The
35.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here.
A different
in the half.
35.
Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
How did he catch that?
Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
I
in
threw
field.
the fails.
Got the lead.
The
They've
fails,
done
the
well in
dude that
first
called
half.
it. The
Don't mess
oh!
up and go into
How
halftime
did he
looking at
catch
each other
that?
wondering, what if?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
I threw it to
so
fails.
2nd and 4. Here's Aikman setting to throw it.
Read him like a book, but not good
Steelers
enough.
running back Tariq Cohen. And he'll
You
be
didn't read it. You didn't read the whole book. You only read a couple
4
pages.
yards the pickup, first down.
You only read a couple pages, not the whole book. What the heck was that?
One incomplete there. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making,
End of his
everything
days.
has to be a little bit quicker.
I
Sometimes
know
it's
why I
difficult
ain't
to
beating the crap out of Braylon right now.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
'Cause I ain't running
It's
it.
going to lead to a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware.
Clinton Portis.
Now Cohen. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding
Wow.
up short of the first down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Now it's Aikman. Pressure comes and the Steelers
I had
take
circle
him
wide
down.
open.
Devon Kennard. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Right play.
And he's going to have to eat this.
Call
and
timeout,
down he
bro.
goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another.
Dude, can you turn it now?
If they hurry, we'll see.
Yeah, streams are always the
some
line,
of
dude.
this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh, what?
That's the Pro Bowler, Julio
Well, you'll have a field goal, I guess.
And we're going to get a timeout. With
You can
2
get it there.
seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Can he get it there? No, he can't. Not even close. I should have had a return man back there.
But it's well short. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Spur! Spur Buckelberg!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing
Penny
is
Hardaway.
emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
He is fat. He's fatter than DJ
Because there's a reason
Collins.
you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive. Stay
Just
up
like-
with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler.
You gonna sleep with the Jet? Oh, well, you could. You could, actually. You,
First down.
no, you honestly could sleep with the Jet, honestly. If you think about it. Go!
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all.
I don't know who that was.
I'm gonna
But he, no, he ended his days.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your
Clinton Portis, touchdown!
And there he goes.
Yeah, come after me, bro. You can't reach me.
Touchdown. Clinton Portis, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already that quick long
I'm having a baby.
are setting the tone for the second half.
Get it!
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Go! Yes! Why did I call timeout?
Don't get it. The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I just ended his day.
Left side.
I ended your quarterback's day.
He takes it inside the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards.
Gosh, turn it.
First down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running right. This is Ingram. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now the
Kenny
pass
Stills.
hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's
thank you
made
very
at the
much.
Chiefs 14.
Appreciate it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Stills with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the guys are back within a single score. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important
No,
that
he
turnout
doinked
is
it.
as the
He
second
doinked
half
it.
rolls along.
He doinked the PAT. He doinked the PAT.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken from the 7.
Tyler Lockett with the kick return.
20. 93-yard kickoff return. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And
Yeah!
the Chiefs have it. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
30 base. Mike, 58, right there. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
On the give, here's Portis. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. Now Aikman, 3rd and long. That's complete to his running back, Portis. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Aikman.
Yes! Oh!
Complete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent.
Dude, I caught that. I got 2. I had the position.
On 1st and 10, Elway. Jones has it. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. Caught by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Here's Elway to throw.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't have the
Ended his
touchdown,
days
but
again.
He will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football.
What? What? I sacked him.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Bryant tacks on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Yeah,
After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Bryce was taking precautions. If I got past that dude, Bray, I would have scored.
At the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Hey, two-star. Check back 21. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let it go.
On 2nd down, here's Aikman. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get it up here this time.
I'm sure they made it by themselves.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. On third down, Aikman. Looking deep for Gabriel. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half.
The General's the highest ranking.
Where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time.
How in the world did he catch that?
Their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Elwell throw.
Bray's going to win this game.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. To throw is
what are you doing? Gosh, Bobby Clinton. Jeez.
Tackles made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throw it, big boy.
Away to his left.
Yeah!
He'll go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Daniil Hunter, his second sack of the night.
I'm pretty sure Bray already made that point.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch.
Clinton Portis. I was thinking of Bobby Portis.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clinton Portis.
He's got gloves on. He's got weird gloves on.
And the Chiefs are able to extend.
They look like mittens from the 1940s.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now it's Elway.
Boom, baby, with the sack.
Daniil Hunter in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And Stills bringing it in. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They're running. Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He's wasting too much time.
Down, a gain of 13.
Yeah, 136 left. Tick, tick, tick. Well, if you score, you're going to have to get an onside kick if you use a timeout.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
You could have, well, yeah, he is right. They would have made no sense.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by...
Oh! Mark Ingram! takes it all the way down to the 35. He kicked it from the 35 and he took it back to the 35.
But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
That may have just sealed the game right there, folks.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Unless they can get a stop.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Uh-oh.
Trying to find a lane.
He calls a timeout.
To the line of scrimmage.
Quick timeout.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
No!
play. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down the middle. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal.
Ooh, he about returned it.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll roll him out right.
Yes! No!
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there if they can have
That was the worst animation in the history. That is the worst animation of the folks. Kenny Stills going deep.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd.
I have the best commentary in the history, I'm telling you.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops.
Here we go. Here's the play of the game. Here's the throw wide open across the middle to Eric Ebron.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
I'm like Brad Nessler over here.
He's back to throw. It's
What?
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And
Here we go.
Conversion. And we'll be
Of the game.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
If he don't get this, this game is over. This game is history.
Conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw.
He got it!
And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
I don't know.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be fielded at the 6.
Look it!
And a good
Lock it about had him.
there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I'm stupid, but I'm doing this.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Aikman will throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis. when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely.
What?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Ready. 60 or. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Wild Stadium, Buffalo.
Interception. Here's Elway. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Picked by Jalen Ramsey.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive.
I was playing safe. I didn't want to get sacked.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Hey, Bray, what if we tie, Bray?
Kick a field goal, the other team
49 to
gets a
49.
possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think
yes, good day.
Around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Hey, Dad, who'd you get on the baseball game?
Transition. Let's face it now.
Oh.
The ones who are doing
It made a
the
weird
best
ding.
know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone,
That's sweet.
and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yes.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And the Chiefs D closes in
Same
on them
thing.
again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Elway.
Yes!
But it's intercepted. Picked up
That
by
may
Hicks
have done it
and
right
they take
there.
possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'm getting closer
They
because
costly
I
mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it.
if I can
Says
even
Mark,
get
our
closer.
statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. This is Cohen.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
As Pete Carroll throws this water bottle down, he slams it out of the ground.
Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's
GG.
rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw
Had
here.
342 rush yards.
A long field goal to
Just
win
like
it.
Kentucky
So
football.
definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
Dude, it done that weird thing where it's a clutch kick, and I couldn't see where I was at, so I could have missed
Alongside
that.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Just imagine if that would have hit the camera and bounced out.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big
We scored 101 points. Brian. Hey, Bray. I mean, Brennan. 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 Did you watch the end of the game? Me. He threw a pick. Let's play Fortnite. Oh, y'all don't want to play Fortnite? Oh, how much does it have left?